G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Money Method video. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you multiple ways to make millions of dollars in the game this week as a solo player. Of course, leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated, and without further ado, let's go. Alright, so for money method number 1 this week in GTA 5 Online, make your way to Legion Square where you will see the community series icon that is colored pink. You can walk into that circle and press left D-pad to go on call for a job. Alternatively, you could make your way to the pause menu, online jobs, play job, community jobs, and scroll down to any of the jobs that are currently paying double money. Now, I'm not entirely too sure. I believe this is for all players. It could just be for those on GTA Plus. However, these are a bunch of fun. The community series are updating, especially for the festive period, which we are going to be receiving that update next week. So if you want to stay tuned for all the details on the festive period update, be sure to stick around for that. But you guys can see there's stunt races, there are also death matches, last team standings that are currently paying double money. They're a bunch of fun. Of course, they are festive themed and they're just going to be paying out a good amount of money. As you guys can see here, great fun stunt race with a Santa Claus face right in front of us that we are aiming for with the rocket voltics here. So yeah, it makes for some fun gameplay. It's paying out pretty well as well. And like I always mention, if you want to try and find a full lobby, then I'd say that you will be finding a full lobby very easily, especially after the Agents of Sabotage DLC update. Now the payouts do vary. This was a stunt race that took less than 5 minutes and there was only 3 of us in the race, and I won the race and actually made just under 20k, so it pays pretty well. Alright, so money method number 2 this week in GTA 5 Online is your regular weekly time trial, LSIA. It's right by the airport. It's on the roof of the car park lot here. Now, when you are ready to begin the time trial, just press right D-pad to begin the time trial and then set a waypoint on your map to the end destination. Once you've set a waypoint, you can back out of your map, then bring up your phone, go to job list and quit the job. Then once you're ready to begin the time trial, then just press right D-pad and begin your ascent to the finish line. As you guys can see, for this week's time trial, just jump off that roof there, or like that stunt jump, I guess it is. Yeah, it's kind of a ramp. Just jump off that and try and land as smoothly as possible. I'm using the Batty 801. It's hands down the most reliable and fastest non-HSW motorcycle in the game. So if you're a beginner, this is one motorcycle I recommend you do purchase. It's $15,000, and just recently, as of the Agents of Sabotage DLC update, you can actually add a missile lock-on jammer to this thing. So it's going to protect you from high-rank players with Mark II oppressors from blowing you up, which is an awesome feature. So it means that when you're doing time trials as well, it's also going to mitigate that risk of you just basically getting blown up. So if we move on to some tips for this week's time trial, especially aimed at the beginners, but especially if you're inexperienced, this can catch you out this week's time trial. So just keep an eye out for traffic. That's the main one I would suggest to you guys. As you guys can see, we're climbing through the hills here, getting out to the desert area of like sandy shores. So yeah, just keep an eye out for traffic. Keep popping wheelies as well. So just pull back on your left analog stick. That's going to help you gain speed very quickly as well. Especially if you are a beginner, you're not going to be able to unlock the level 4 engine upgrade. You may have only like a level 1 or 2. So popping wheelies is going to help you. You'll make 100k in just over 1 minute. Now, your third money method this week in GTA 5 Online, make your way to Legion Square where you can see the featured series icon. Just walk into the vicinity of that area and press left D-pad to go on call for the job. Now, alternatively, again, if you don't want to try that method, you could go to the pause menu, online, jobs, Rockstar created, adversary mode, and select the adversary mode called stockpile. Now, you will see a lot of those adversary modes have actually been removed as of the Agents of Sabotage update. We're actually going to be getting, I believe, one new adversary mode series that's going to come out as part of the drip feed content for the Agents of Sabotage update, so stick around for that. But the main objective of this adversary mode is quite simple, really. You just need to grab some flags and drop them off into your end zone. Of course, if you got a full team, then you're going to be playing relatively well. You're going to be winning matches. This will pay out well, pays double money. Money method number 4 this week in GTA 5 Online is your HSW time trial, Del Perro Beach. With a part time of 1 minute and 21 seconds, this week's time trial I am going to be trialing with the brand new Banshee GTS HSW spec. So what you'll want to do, go into the vicinity of the starting area once again, press right D-pad to begin the time trial. Then go to your map, set a waypoint to the end destination, and then once you have set the waypoint, just back out of the map, bring up your phone, go to job list, and quit the job. Simply from there, press right D-pad to begin the time trial again, and then start your ascent to the finish line. So you can see this Banshee GTS actually handles relatively well. Now, I can't lie, this took a few tries to get this running smoothly, as opposed to using the Hakuchu drag. For this time trial, if you want to play it safe, if you run short on time, then I would just suggest you use a Hakuchu drag. However, if you got the Banshee GTS, you can complete this week, and you're going to have plenty of time left in hand. I think it's maybe like 10 seconds I had left in hand after doing this time trial. So yeah, you're going to make a lot of money through this as well. This GTS is an absolute weapon. Just a side note, if you don't have one of these yet, definitely set some money aside in the game to purchase one. You can even see there I made a fairly decent mistake there, and I'm still going to finish this with plenty of time in hand. Now, of course, this is going to be for next gen players only. However, the PC players, you're not too far away, so stick around. You'll make 250k in just over a minute. Your fifth money method this week in GTA 5 Online, it's got to be the Garment Factory. It's actually paying out incredibly well. It's a brand new business in GTA 5 Online. And you've even got an app on your phone, which means you can start up these missions anytime, anywhere in the game. It's absolutely insane. I think this is a really underrated business, and I'm going to make a separate video on this in the coming days, so stick around for all the ins and outs of this business. You can purchase it from Maze Bank Foreclosures for $2,350,000. Now, once you've purchased this, you can go ahead and just get right into it. You don't need to purchase any upgrades, none of that jazz. You can just get straight into things. Also, I want to recommend that you do complete at least a minimum of 2 FIB files. That's what these missions are called or classified as. By completing 2 of the FIB files this week, Rockstar is rewarding players for a weekly challenge of an additional $100,000 payout. So definitely be sure to complete these. Also, if you want to make sure you maximize your payout with these FIB files, then try and achieve all of the bonus challenge rewards. So by not completing all of them, you're going to miss out on maybe like $50,000 or $100,000 per finale. So yeah, keep that in mind. You can see here the payout was really well for this one, and you're even going to get $50,000 additional on your first run for each of these files. But yeah, definitely don't sleep on these missions, guys. They are super underrated at the moment. And yeah, I highly recommend them. They're going to maybe take you 20 to 30 minutes max per file, and they're going to make you around between $250,000 to $400,000. So if by doing all 4 of these, you're going to be making well over $1 million to $1.5 million. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for making money this week in GTA 5 Online. These are your best methods for making money, especially as a solo player after the Agents of Sabotage DLC update. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more GTA content like this. Turn on post notifications, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in my next video.